Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Happen is there's the Gangplank. Definitely a fantastic matchup into Renekton, but also won't do too badly into the set, I guess. We'll have to see how it does go. As Keen is, of course, a different.
He honestly should be looking to get like the bounce and then let the wave shove back into him because really need to respect.
Oh no! Well, I think Destroy's dead, ladies and gentlemen. That is not exactly how you want things to go in your first game, but Keen really asserting his dominance and just gets to build all of his really fun items and have a great time. And yeah, Destroy's, I mean, it's 2 more bullets and he dies. As there's the flash forward, passage there. Destroy's going to flash for fun, and Keen is going to get a solo kill under the turret.
I know he's going to get
that hard, right?
Because at this point, if you get counter-ganged, you lose the game.
Yeah.
Or if it's Keen, so maybe he finds a 1v2 outplay. You don't know.
Doesn't ultra scale is the Udyr, but Udyr has Orianna and Karma to augment him in the later stage, and we're seeing the power here as the Gangplank's there with the Cannon Barrage. There's a Shockwave. Keen's also just going to follow on through. Flies gifted over the kill because Keen likes to share the wealth, and Destroy was walking down the river and is now going to eat some honey fruit, sadly. And now Afreeca going to start off this Drake, and the whole map belongs to Afreeca. They're able to do absolutely whatever they want. This is actually, right now, this is the biggest stump that we've seen so far.
And like the weather is right, and all like the planets align, then maybe there is a timeline. I feel like this is where we do actually pivot back into the Korean lesson conversation. I feel like that's the most...
No. This is where we start talking about perfect game.
Thank you.
And making sure that Afreeca hold on to the perfect game. So if anyone dies, if they lose a Herald, if they lose a turret, person dies this game. So
that's
Afreeca needs to be very, very careful.
I was very worried for a second there because I thought you were talking about actual team fights, but when it comes to individual
no. I'm saying that in a team fight, they may not perfectly ace the opponent. Yeah, that's a fair bit of damage. I don't know. It would be 0-0-0-0 instead of 0-0-3-3 5k gold lead situation on our prompter. And when I saw, meanwhile, there is a bit of a fight here. The fight's over.
There is a fight. No, never mind.
Yeah, fight. Leo pressed his arcane shift, flash, and heal buttons, and he was K. Now Dread is just running pretty aggressively into the enemy jungle. Bao in a lot of trouble. That's an optimistic teleport from Keen, or is it? Bao's really dead. Oh, Keen's put into the bouncy castle though and is taken down. Goodbye perfect game yet again. As the Gangplank does throw his life away. Now Destroy. Oh no. This is handbag territory right now. He's looking to taxi through onto Lahens, who is now in a host of trouble. Okay, I take it all back. Maybe, just maybe, it's the turnaround. As Afreeca Freecs still liking their opportunities, but it's 4 versus 3. Leo needs to get some work done. That's a 2-man Shockwave, though. Beautiful stuff from Fly, who now wants to take down Pyoshik. Destroy might be the consolation prize, and absolutely is. So, the wallets were very heavy. Afreeca certainly with a few whoopsies there in that little exchange, but they'll still get the Infernal Soul, and they're still on track to winning this game.
Every Afreeca fan, they saw that moment and were like, no, not like last
Some
play.
clenching definitely happened.
Not again. But that was also why, if I see how that works.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here's another fight. This might, oh my goodness, okay, well, goodbye bottom lane.
As I was saying, before I got rudely interrupted by, Afreeca running all over DRX.
They are indeed. Shirilda's Grudge now completed for Keen, who has 3 items done. That's double the items that Destroy has. Completed. 2-0-2 just quietly for Keen, for Fly, sorry, as well. And the Baron is well and truly dead. Neutral objectives, certainly something that they've had a monopoly on, as Leo looking for Pyoshik here, who is just going to pounce past. Leo just missing a few of these, as the spear is not going to
shine. Where the early game advantage that DRX have been able to build up kind
of.
Here is
King is on some vision. Showstopper is going to get some space there as he goes golden, just to celebrate for a few moments and delay the inevitable.
That's a JoJo pose if I've ever seen one. Really appreciate that from King and giving us something to talk about, you know? It was actually perfect.
Oh, okay. That's why he's the starting top laner. He knows how to do it. As, okay, Afreeca just going to deal with this inner turret now in the mid lane. This is a difficult game to talk about, isn't it? 7,000 gold is the lead, and it's not crazy insurmountable, but what we've been doing is tacking on the fact that DRX have such an early gauged composition, right? Early geared composition, and Afreeca is certainly very happy to scale forever. Really.
Yeah, it's just how these compositions are designed to work, and normally this is where, like, as DRX, you're testing, is our lead big enough? Did we do enough to still win 5v5s with an amazing private composition? But here comes a possible flank.
Yeah, that's a flank. All 5 members of Afreeca are here, and Destroy's like, nope, 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 nope. Get me back out of here.
And they teleport to top lane.
No, okay, this is just like, I'll show you how to flank. It's once again King and flexing. He's flanking all the way to the very top of the map. And there's no more minions here. So the teleport was odd. We are looking for another turret as Destroy is in the mid lane, and Afreeca are respecting it a lot more. Okay, never mind. They're going to send Keen back, and he's got Cannon Barrage, so he can take care of these 2 lanes by himself, I guess, theoretically. As he's just going to head over and look to see what Destroy is doing. Meanwhile, the rest of the Afreeca members take the inhibitor and go back. Leo completes his Frozen Heart. There is your Zhonya's for Fly. And yes, this is all in days, really, for Afreeca. Very comfortable at this stage of the game. Not going to be able to find that. That's 10 gold for Destroy, as Dread just wanders on forward. Troll Ward goes in, might be a little bit optimistic, but missed by a lot of the abilities, and Cannon Barrage goes down. Gochik soaking way too much damage, but Keen is immediately taken down. Destroy now in some trouble, though, as Leo just trying to fight this one out. Front to back, the double with the True Shot Barrage. Misses a few skill shots, but hits the ones that he needs to, as there's the Inspire, trying to get Leo to close the gap. But Afreeca still winning out on the fight. That's a lot of damage. As those first 3 items, man, the item spike is just revolting. 6-0-0 on this Ezreal, and they'll take down their second inhibitor. It's feeling like a bit of a for-fun game for Keen, as that flash was absolutely necessary. Leo going to avoid the spear. Now he's able to avoid a lot of these skill shots as well, and goodbye Elder. That one's going to be collected. Goodbye Nexus turret as well, as Destroy's going to come down. Look to see whether he can save it. See how that one does go. Does get the attention of the Super Creep, but it's not going to be enough. And it's going to be taken down. So Afreeca now with the Elder, and 1 Nexus turret between them, and a 30-minute very comfortable victory over DRX. Let's see whether they just close it out right here. There is 40 seconds on the Baron though, boys. Come on, we could go grab a Baron, couldn't we? As there's a dredge line. Depth charge come through as well. There's a lot of space gained by Leo, who goes golden. Keen's in a bit of trouble here. Haymaker to try and keep himself alive, but it's not going to work. Destroy will be destroyed. It's a double kill for Fly, as now Dread looking to try and find someone to boop. Not quite able to. Chains of Corruption basically ignored here by the Udyr, who's pretty tanky. Especially when he can get into that turtle stance. It's Shockwave onto a couple. Goodbye, Mr. Varus. His Fly is going to celebrate by dying to a fountain. And Afreeca Freecs will obliterate Game 1.